Hi guys, well, I just let my dogs out of their crates. It's 8 in the morning and I went to let them outside, and I always check for squirrels, and I found this sitting on my porch railing. Yes, I have to try to move this bird. I can walk up to it. I haven't tried to touch it yet. I think it's... Oh, 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 oh! Oh! Oh, and now robins are trying to attack me. I know. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. But I have to get it out of my backyard. Oh, my gosh. Oh, they're about to attack me. I'm going in the house. Oh, my Lord. So it's a baby robin. Oh Lord, I have to get someone to help me. Okay guys, that was... You know what guys, that stuff always happens to me. Okay, here's the, let's see if I can zoom in on them. I don't know if you can see him there on the end of the branch. Can't tell, that's a robin there, and just, they're still watching me. And I threw it over the back fence about 5 minutes ago, and they are still yelling at me. Oh my god. This stuff only happens to me. Bat in the house. What other stuff has happened to me? A squirrel in my basement at a different house we used to live in. I mean, always when my husband's not home. Oh. After I realized it wasn't hurt and that it could fly a little bit, I was trying to grab it because I wanted to throw it over this back fence. Not throw it, but you know what I mean. Get it over this back fence because over here a black kitty lives and it kills stuff. So I didn't want it. It was trying to go under the fence there because I think its nest is in this tree. And I didn't want it over there because that black cat will kill it. So I wanted to get it over that fence. And I finally did after dive bomb after dive bomb of like 5 robins trying to attack me. And my dogs were having a fit because I had to put them back in their crates because I didn't want them wondering why I was out here and get mad and pee in the house. And thank God I always inspect the yard, kind of look around before I let them out the door. Oh my goodness. What a way to wake up. What a way to wake up. Okay, so I wanted to share, I'm going to get my morning going. I'll do a couple things, and I want to share something I got in the mail. Now after this, I calmed down a little bit from this excitement. Okay, before I go in, I better explain why this is out here. This pen. If you remember, it was out here last year for Magnum when he was little, when I needed to mow or do some stuff in the yard and I couldn't keep an eye on him. It has a roof. I didn't put it on it. I have this out here because we're having a get-together, a little cookout just for a couple family and friends to celebrate Tommy's graduation, since he doesn't want a big graduation party. Well, I have possibly a couple little kids coming, and Max doesn't like kids, and I thought I could keep them contained by having this out here, and then this is really sturdy, and I'm going to have the door open and bungee corded to some other black fencing that's going to connect to the wall of this, and I figure it'll come out pretty good and go around to give them a bigger area. But this is really sturdy, and this will hold that fence, help hold that fencing up. I'll connect it to this side and that side, and then I'll have the black fencing come out and be staked in the ground. So that way if it's windy or they try to jump on it or something, that will help give it support. So that's why that's out there. Just wanted to let people know who might be thinking I'm caging up my dogs outside. I'm not. Because I've been getting some really nasty comments, guys. So I feel like I have to explain myself for everything now. I mean, some of them are really ridiculous. Anyways, and when it's morning now, so it gets some sun, but at 4 o'clock when we're having the party in the evening time, that is all shaded. That's why I didn't put the roof on. Plus, it's difficult to get that roof on, and I was like, forget it. I'm not doing that just for a cookout. So this area will all be shaded for them if it's hot out. Hopefully it doesn't rain, because if it rains, I don't know what I'm going to do. So, yeah, that is why that's out there. I just figured I would address that before I go in. I'm going to go in and eat some breakfast, and I'm going to show you what I got in the mail. Look at Marley. He's sitting on the bench outside the window staring at me. What do you want, Marley? You wonder what I'm doing? Okay, I wanted to share what I got in the mail. Oh, Marley, you're so funny. Ever since we put cushions on that bench, he gets up there and stares in the window. He don't really want in, but he's keeping an eye on what's going on in here. Okay, I wanted to share what I got in the mail. Let me set the camera down for a minute. You can watch Marley staring at me. Let me get this out of the envelope. If you guys remember some videos back, I got 2 drawings in the mail from Isabella. She lives in Poland, and she drew Max and Miggy for me. And she said if I liked these, she would draw the other 3 boys. And I loved them. And I remember you guys thought they were awesome too. She did such a great job. So, she drew the other 3 boys, and I got them in the mail, and I wanted to share them with you guys. And we'll see if you guys know who they are, if you can recognize them. Let me get them out of their protective paper here. Okay. I'm sure you know this one from the ears. Magnum. There's Magnum. And the next 2, Marley and Mozzie, a lot of people get confused because they are half brothers and they look alike. So, do you guys know who this is? This is Mozzie. She got his eyes wonderful. I mean, the eyes are so, I mean, drew their eyes just exactly how they look at me. Perfect. Okay? And there's Marley with his sweet little face. He's got the sweetest face. Yes, so thank you so much, Isabella. Can you guys see that good? Let me turn off the light. That might help so there's no glare. Let me see. I don't know. It might be too dark. Let's see. I think you can see it better. Aren't they just awesome? Thank you so much, Isabella. I'm going to treasure these forever. And I hope my kids treasure them forever when I'm gone. They're just so awesome. I'm going to, okay, let me turn the light back on. I'm going to get some frames. I might be able to fit it into my day today. Get some frames. And I think I'm going to hang on this wall here because there's a lot of space on this wall. So I'm thinking I might take down these little pictures here. I think they're 5x7s. They're just hanging up with some command hook, the picture hanging command hook. So if I take them down, they won't ruin the wall or anything. There's no holes. I think I might take those down and somehow hang them all up there. My problem is I have an odd amount of dogs, and I'm OCD about things having to be even. Just even on the wall. So I'm not sure how I'm going to hang everything. I don't know if I'll put the drawings down here and then put the little photos. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to get them hung up soon, and I'll share it in another video once I figure out how I'm going to put them on the wall. So thank you so much, Isabella. Thank you so much. I love them. Oh, and I also wanted to address to Michelle, who has a YouTube channel, and she watches. I just got done watching her video while I was eating breakfast, and she was talking about how she cannot use a planner. It doesn't work for her. She's tried and tried, and it just doesn't work for her, and I am the same way, Michelle. I just wanted to quickly tell you that too, because I know you watch my channel. I have a calendar on my fridge for appointments and dates I gotta remember. And then at night, I just get a piece of paper. Let me move these pictures. I don't want them to get ruined or anything. At night, before I go to bed, I get a piece of paper, and I just write my day down. What I gotta do, what I have to think about for that day, like dinner. Do I want hot dogs or BLTs? I gotta clean my laundry room, finish laundry, fertilize my flowers. I need to get a cake. My son's birthday is tomorrow, so I need to get a cake. Tan, yes, oh, I should address this. I do get a lot of questions if I tan. Do I use lotions that help give me a tan? I do tan about 3 days a week. Sometimes 4 in the winter. Especially in the winter, I like to tan because it helps when there's no sun in sight forever here in Michigan. And so I do not want hate comments that I admitted that I tan, because I know a lot of people think it's horrible. I get enough comments from my mother, and I don't need more mothers. I have one, and I love her, but I get enough from her. So I don't want to hear it in the comments about me tanning. Yes, I tan. So yeah, and if I gotta take back some fertilizer, I get it right. Everything's on my table of what I gotta do for the day. I gotta fertilize my flowers outside. It's right here, so I don't forget. So Michelle, you're not the only one who watches people's planner videos, who do them perfectly and decorate them. And I know it's a hobby for a lot of people to do that, but it just does not work for me. A calendar in the fridge and a piece of paper on my table. So you're not alone, girlfriend. You're not alone. I'm the same way. Okay, just wanted to put that in there for Michelle. Just so she knows she's not alone. That planners don't work for her. Okay, guys, so if this is your first time visiting our channel, please subscribe if you like the video. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.